Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. I shared a photograph of this beautiful dish on my Instagram and many of you wanted to know how I made it. Okay, so for this I have got 1 large aubergine, 1 onion, 3 chili peppers, 2 tomatoes, 1 cut up red pepper, you can use green, and about a kilo of boneless chicken pieces. Also for this dish I'll be using some coarse Bulgar wheat. You don't have to use this brand, but this is what it looks like. So first I'll start by chopping my onion and 3 green chili peppers. So I'm just going to add some oil into my pan. I've got olive oil here, and just like to say, if you don't have a pan like this one that can go into the oven, I suggest you cook your dish and then transfer it to an oven proof dish that's been preheated in the oven and then bake it off in the oven. So my vegetables are nicely chopped, my onions are on a low to medium heat, just softening up, and I will add my chicken and my aubergine to the onion. The chicken is in the pan with the aubergine and the onion. I've increased the heat to high and added 1 teaspoon of chilli flakes and some salt. Now the chicken and aubergine have softened, I'm going to be adding the rest of the vegetables. Bear in mind at this point the chicken is still raw, it's just become soft. My oven is preheating to 180 degrees Celsius. I'm just going to put this chicken mixture to the side whilst I make the sauce to go over it. For the sauce, I'm using 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter. Let them both melt together. Once they have melted, I will be adding 1.5 tablespoons of plain flour. Once the plain flour has started to cook in the butter, keep watching it, keep stirring it, and you'll notice it's becoming frothy, becoming a golden colour. Then we can add in 1 cup of milk and then keep stirring. Initially it'll be quite runny, but quite quickly it'll become really thick. Once it's thick, take it off the heat. Season with some salt and some black pepper. This is the consistency that we need the sauce to be. Now we will pour the sauce over the chicken mixture. Before baking the dish in the oven, I'm adding some Haloumi cheese and some mozzarella cheese all over the top of the sauce. This will cook in the oven for about half an hour at 180 degrees or until it's golden and bubbly. Meanwhile, I'm making the bulgur wheat side for our dish, and I've got a wide pan here, about a teaspoon of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. I have added the bulgur wheat in there and just stirring it. We'll season it with a little bit of salt, and adding, for 2 cups of bulgur wheat, I'm adding 4 cups of boiling water. Just giving that a quick stir before I put the lid on, reduce the gas right down to low, and then that can cook. After about 25 minutes in the oven, the chicken is cooking beautifully there, and also my bulgur wheat is looking good. It is ready now, and you can see that all the grains are beautifully separated. Nothing is stuck at the bottom of the pan, and it's ready to be served. So here is my final dish. I've made a big salad here with spinach, avocado, cucumbers, onion, and here is our chicken and vegetable bake along with the wheat bulgur. Do try this recipe, it's very delicious as well as being healthy. The bulgur wheat there is, in comparison to rice, higher in protein, higher in vitamins and minerals, and has slow releasing energy.